to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. It's Friday, TGIF, and we're going to get crafty on this Friday, y'all. It's a gorgeous day here in the good old state of Texas. Not too cold, not too hot. My name is Amy from Fantasy Designs. In case you don't know who I am, we like to have lots and lots of fun here. And today I got into some new stuff, and we're going to play around with it and see what we can come up with. So I'm going to have you comment the word Friday, Friday. That is going to allow my page to send you a message so that you can get all the details on what we're using today, friends. Because it is so important. So let's do this. Comment Friday to get all the details. Down below will be a pinned comment. Check it out, y'all, because you want to join our broadcast channel. Look what I got in today, y'all. I got some of the new items that we released for week 1 Black Friday. I'm going to share them all with you. So we've got some bookmarks right here. These are new items. Okay. We have some stars. These are new. Then we have doorbusters, where these are 3D snowflakes, 2-pack, only $10. What else? Sea spray is only $10. While supplies last, y'all, through Sunday. So go comment the word Friday and go grab all of these. And then with a $50 order, you get a 3-pack, I believe, of like gift bags, because you can put our silkscreen transfers on here. Okay. So I thought today we would play around with the snowflakes and see what these are all about. Now, they are 3D. So what you're going to do is you're going to like put them together like so. And they stand. That is so cool. So we're going to paint them up. And then we are going to, I don't know, we're going to do something with them. But I am going to grab a cardboard piece here, my tape boards. And we're going to paint these. Let me go find all my friends because I forgot to look for them. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's up, friends? Y'all ready for the Whatnot show tonight? I sure am. Okay, let's do these in... Ooh, you know what? We're going to try something. We're going to take Shimmer Frost. That is our white shimmer. And we're going to give it a stir because I just literally opened this jar. Well, you know what? We're going to do a couple things. Hold on. I have a lot of things in my head right now. Okay. Ooh, look, fresh tape board. Look at that. Okay. I want to take the, what is this? A 4-pack of stars, 3-pack of stars. Okay. These are new, brand new. So you need to go grab all these goodies. We are going to paint these in vanilla first because we need these to dry. Okay. Just kidding. All right, so I have my vanilla paste, and we're going to just give these a good coat. We're probably going to need to clean up the edges because I am a messy painter, y'all. TGIF, y'all. If we do a bow today, it's going to be a little bow. So it's not really Big Bow Friday, but you can call it that. I just have a sponge. The vanilla is very more than one coat type paste, just so you're aware. So be patient. Give yourself some grace, okay? There's no race in crafting, right? Take your time, go slow, enjoy the moment. Okay, so here's my thought on these. Let me make sure I have the right paste. Okay, so I have these little brushes here. They're very thick. Okay, the bristles. Okay, yes, Melinda. Whatnot is tonight. I'm very excited. And I thought what we might try, let me grab a paper towel. Okay, I'm going to take this brush. And I'm just going to dab this shimmer frost on here. Now you can achieve this same, I don't know, texturized look with the sea spray. So if you wanted to do these white, you would just put parts of paste in here and your sea spray, and you'll get the same exact texture. But I wanted mine to be a little bit sparkly today. I'm a little sparkly. Now, I will tell you that painting with the shimmer frost, like a flat coat, you may be able to see through it a little bit. I don't know, we're testing this. Birthday was great, y'all. We had a good day. Let me just try something. Because usually with the paste, it does lighten up a little bit when you dry it. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, we're going to continue. Hi, Linda. So we're doing two different things today. We're going to work with the new 3D snowflakes, and we're going to work with the new 3-pack of chalk spot stars. These just came out on October 31st. And they're only going to be available until Sunday, the 9th. So you need to grab them because they're going to go away. This is turning out really good. What are y'all up to today? Any weekend plans? We have the boys, like, I don't know, family get together, if you will, on Saturday. We're going to Babe's Chicken. So we're all going to be in food coma when we're done. Y'all have a Babe's Chicken around you? Hello, Christina. Now make sure you hit the heart button. Sprinkle the video out, y'all. Teresa's at a quilting retreat. Teresa, that's so much fun. Are you going to join us tonight on Whatnot? I told Zach that we have a lot of stuff, and he better buckle up. We got a lot of stuff tonight. If you don't know what that is, just comment the word Friday, and there's a link in the bottom of that message. It's second link from the bottom. It's a different platform, and we go on there and we sell our finished goods, our finished pieces that we make. And then I have other things up for auction. Ooh, Anita, how fun. Babe's Chicken is like family style, where like you order your meat and then it's bowls of mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, salad, gravy. I forget what else. It's like family style. So you just like put some on your plate and pass the bowl. All right, let's dry these and see. See what they look like. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transition back to my stars. Over here, we're going to do another coat of this. We may have to do 3 coats. Like I said, the vanilla is a little tricky. Hi, Terry. Christmas craft fairs. Yes, they are in full swing. In fact, I think my mom's is next weekend. My mom has a craft fair next weekend that I'm going to help her out with. Now, this month has already gone by so fast. I just keep telling myself, put your legs in the car, put your feet in the car, and just hold on tight. Basically for the rest of the year. Okay, there is coat number 3. Okay, let's grab our snowflakes back. Let me just test them. I think they're still a little wet. Hi, Jean. Hi, Marlene. So yeah, $10 doorbusters right now, y'all. Snowflakes, the sea spray, $10 each. Free gift with $50 purchase is the set of bags on my chalk website. Okay. Then we have new items, which are the 3-pack of stars and the bookmarks. Okay, so make sure you go grab those goodies because they're only here for like 2 more days. Hi, Marlene. And I already said hi, Marlene. Hi, Marlene again. You're scared, Anita. You're going to do great. I already know. All right, I think we're going to do one more coat of our vanilla on the stars because, well, maybe. I don't know. We're going to distress them. So maybe we won't. No, I think I'm going to leave them as is. All right, we're going to leave those alone. Okay, so here's what the shimmer frost looks like, okay? Oh, it's so pretty, except that I got a whole bunch right here. Heavy-handed. All right, let's flip it over, and we're going to do the same thing. On the other side. You will. You'll do fine. Just be patient with people. You know, be front and center in your booth. Don't be on your phone. Look present. You know, all of that. Just my advice. Be inviting, I guess I should say. Hello, Miss Jeannie. I just saw Miss Jeannie. Miss Jeannie came over to my house. I got to meet her. All right, this is almost done. And again, this is Shimmer Frost. This is our white shimmer color. All right, let's flip this one over and let's go ahead and do this while we're here. This doesn't take long. And we're going to work with our stars. Okay, Christina said to put cinnamon in your diet. What do you eat with cinnamon then? Cinnamon rolls? I don't mind cinnamon. Pounce, 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 y'all, my arms. Yes, they are, Kimberly. They're the 3D snowflakes. Did you get you some? Better hurry, because they're about to be gone. Okay. I think that is it for the flakes. Hello, Marilee. How are you, my friend? All right, let's set those over there and let's get busy on our stars. I think I said we're done with vanilla. Hi, Sue. Oh, you sprinkle it in your tea. Okay, good to know. I don't drink tea. Missy Clark, what are you doing? TGIF. All right, let's clean up the edges. I'm going to wait to do the marker on the edge after we chalk these because I may end up getting more on there. Oh, and guess what I got in today, y'all? You know, I use those overseas markers to clean up the sides of my cutouts whenever I paint. Well, guess what I got? I got the silver and the gold today. I'm excited. You're working? Working. Sure. Okay, I just want to open these up really quick because I just opened the box. I got to put one of each in my little drawer here, y'all. Silver and gold. I wonder how well they work. Shall we test? Here, I have a... No, that's my shovel. I can't use that. Here, let's use it on this little gingerbread. OMG. You've got to be kidding me. Where has this been all of my life? Y'all. These are awesome. You have to get the gold and the silver. OMG. Okay, in my drawer you go. All right, next step. We're going to wax. Zach's here in the comments. Waffles and French toast. Melinda takes cinnamon capsules. You know, I was kind of wondering, like, can you eat cinnamon by itself? But I guess you do the capsules. That makes sense. All right, this is surface wax. This is going to help protect our surface that we added our paste to. It is impressive, Missy. You better add those to your wish list. Tell your hubby to put it in your stocking for Christmas. Or just go buy them now, right? Treat yourself. That's my philosophy. All right, those are waxed. I might need that again. Okay, we're done with that brush. Let's throw these away. Guess what we're going to use? The one transfer I've been using quite a bit. Oh, yeah, remember I tore the thing? The Christmas music sheet. Ooh, cinnamon gummies too. Looky there. Y'all are just like with it. Okay, I've used this a lot. Notice the discoloration. No big deal. I am just going to put this right here on this star. And I'm going to use Shimmer Shadow. And I opened my new jar. Hi, Malia. Okay, and we're going to take a mini squeegee. Oh, you know what I did? I put this on top of the snowflakes that are over there, y'all. What is my problem? And here, I'm just going to smear it in with my finger. Sometimes I wonder about myself. Okay, here we go. And we're going to squeegee the Shimmer Shadow paste all over. So the Shimmer Shadow is the black shimmer. Picking up all of my excess, making sure that the entire thing is covered. That is important. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looky there. Okay, so there's number one. Now, we're going to clean this in between. I think I'm going to keep one of them without a transfer. I think. Hi, Dawn. Let me get my spray bottle. Hi, Sue. Somebody said the cinnamon causes you less pain. Is that what you said, Christina? All right, I'm going to grab a wipe. We're going to clean this off. And then we're going to take a board eraser and clean the rest of it off. Okay, that way we can use it again. Okay, then we're going to flip it over and we're going to do the other side. So I'm going to do one more, I think. Yes. It has, it's awful sound with the music sheet. No, the music, yeah, music sheet. I don't know what it's called. Okay, flip it over. All right, now we're going to put it on another star. Normally you would want to fuzz this, but because I've used mine so much, not very sticky. All right, now I'm going to use a different part of the song. Not that it really matters. I mean, it's not the whole song anyway, so you don't really know what it's saying. But I want it to look a little bit different. And then you just drag your paste over the screen. It's that easy. Like I said, these stars come in a pack of 3. So you can make 3 of whatever you're making. In my case, I'm making ornaments. Okay. All right, now we are going to clean this off. Okay, grab a wipe. Throw that away. Take our board eraser, wipe off the rest of that paste. We want it out of the screen. Okay. Spray it. Oy, oy, oy. Grab a paper towel. Yeah, so she said less pain, Missy. If you take cinnamon. And some people take the cinnamon capsules. And then they put it in their coffee, in their tea. Hey, Donna. All right, so we're done with the transfer. We're skipping my hubby's PT, so I'm crafting and watching. I'm glad you're watching me. Okay, here we go. White side. Almost said circle. Not sure why. White side to sticky side. Okay, and now we'll probably use it again at some point. Okay, so let's grab these back over here. Close my paste. We don't use the other side of the transfer. I don't know, Missy. I really haven't given it any thought. I do not know why I do the things I do sometimes. All right, let's dry these. Oh, you know what I need? I need this on. Turn on. It's still wet. Here we go. Okay, so we have one that is plain Jane. And then we have one that is, 2 that have, the music sheets. Okay, so next step for this one, I want to actually go in and we're going to do our kitchen sponge technique. Yes. Let me grab my black paint and a paper towel. So what I like to do is I just put a little bit of paint on a paper towel, grab a yellow and green kitchen sponge, and just dab it. And you want to make sure that you have paint all the way across the top. And then I'm going to just offload some of that. And I'm going to start like over here, and go over the edge. Whoa, it's giving me swirly lines, y'all. And then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do the exact same thing the other direction. Okay, and this is not sticking on the board, so it's fine. Or I'm just really strong. Okay, just like that. Let's dry it really quick so that I don't mess it up. They turned 13. I have teenagers. Yes. We had a good day. Went to lunch with them at school. Then we had the baseball game. They got to Uber Eats whatever they wanted for dinner. You know how that goes. All right, now I'm just going to cut that off because I don't want to use that again. Once it's dry, it's not easy to use. And then I just save it. And I get them like really, really small, y'all. Okay, so that's what I call our kitchen sponge technique. Nothing fancy about it. Okay. All right, next step, we're going to take our black overseas marker and I'm going to use the brush tip. And I'm just going to go along the edges of my star because I do have some paste chilling on the edges. And just clean those up. They are growing up. That's all I'm doing. I'm just cleaning up the edges. You could take a sander if you wanted to. I just find it easier to do a marker. Just personal preference. And I feel like it takes less time. Ta-da! See? It's that easy. Did I get it all? Nope, forgot this side. And that side. Okay, there we have it. Now, I need to make sure that my glue gun is the battery. Okay, I want to basically add all of the things to these. I grabbed one of the mini bags that we sold on Monday's live sale because I thought I could add some of this on there, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right, this guy right here, I want to wrap some twine around it. Erin, the What Not sale is tonight. The What Not sale is tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central. That's where we're going to have our mystery embellishment bags, boxes. All right, let me glue a piece of this down. Okay, and then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to wrap it. Just regular twine. Kind of making it like a thick, I don't know. See how white it is? It's thick. Then I'm going to take my glue gun again and I'm going to just lay that down. Let me move this glue over and then we'll cut it. Okay. 7:30 p.m. Erin. If you bookmark the show, you'll receive a notification on your phone whenever we are live. Okay, but just go ahead and set your alarm in your phone. Okay, so that's what it looks like. All right. Now what we're going to do is I grabbed some baker's twine in this color. And I'm just going to kind of make a bow by making loops. That's too big. Kind of like this. Maybe just like 3 or 4 loops on each side. Okay, and then you have your little tail there. I'm gonna cut it off right there. And then I'm gonna grab another piece. And we're basically going to tie it in the middle. And then pull it tight. And then I'll probably do one more like so. Okay. That's cute. And that's going to get glued like right there. Oh my gosh. That's precious. Okay. I have my little box of tricks here. I need to put it up here on the table. Okay, I've got all of my things. All the things that bring me joy. And I'm just going to tuck some of this down in the twine. Hold on. Y'all, did I tell you that my bells, not my bells, my pine cones spilled in this box? Oh, you know what? I don't have my wire cutters. My mother-in-law has them. She's here helping me today. We're going to have to make do with what we got. I'm just bending the wire. We can do it. I'm just going to slide that in there. Okay, like so. Oh, my bow's not on there yet. And then we have our little berries. Thank you. I love doing stuff like this. Yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to figure out what else we can cut these with. Hold on. What do I have? I don't have anything to cut them with. Oh, no. Oh, I worked. I got it. Now we're going to stick a berry right next to it. And then I'm going to put one more right on top of it. That's why I love embellishments so much. Thank you, ma'am. I'm almost done with them. Okay, so that's what we have so far. All right. Now, where's our bow? Let's add the bow. Right here. Oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. Okay. What is this? Where did that come from, y'all? I don't know. All right, let's glue this right here. And it is very festive. It is very festive. Okay, that is number one. Now, some of y'all may have this. This is a power punch tool. I am going to punch a hole in this. Now, if you don't have something like this, not a big deal. You can just simply, actually, let me show you what you can do. You can take a piece of twine. So for those of you that don't have something like that, just take a piece of twine and you're just going to, let's see, I may have cut this too short. Tie a little knot at the very bottom. Okay, and you're just going to simply glue that right here to the back. Press and hold. And now you have your loop. Okay, look how cute that is. Isn't it so cute? I know you want to make one. Well, the lucky people that get those embellishment boxes tonight on Whatnot, let me tell you, you're set for life. I'm not even joking. All right, next project is this guy. Or not next project. Next thingy. We're going to create, I think, like a miniature wreath. Okay. Like so. All right, so now we got to figure out, let me just twist these around each other and look, it stayed, okay? And let me just say, in those mystery embellishment boxes tonight, there might just be some of this in there. Just saying. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on 4 spots around the circle. Thanks, guys. Grab your stars. They're going away on Sunday. 3-pack of stars. See? So look at this so far. Come on now. Tell me that, you can do something like that. Okay, and then we're going to add a bow. But not just any bow. We may actually just add... No way, that's way too big. Hold on. Oh, look, there's my pine cones. Let me see if these are too small. Yeah, I think those are a little bit too small. My box is out of control. All right, let's grab this. You know what? Let's use this stripe. What do you say? Awareness. It's going to be big though. Maybe not that big. Okay, now we're going to take some twine, tie it in the middle, Come on. Right there. One more. Let me put my pen back here. I got a lot of things going. I just keep bringing the items closer and closer to me. My desk is caving in, y'all. All right, there's bow. Okay, and this is what's going to go right at the tippy top of our wreath. Right there. Oh my gosh, y'all. You have to get these stars. You have to get them. You can do so much with these. You can create a garland. You can create ornaments. And these are the chalk spot surfaces, so they are the very affordable surface. Okay. Oh, it's precious. Okay, let's do another one of those little loops for the back in case you don't have a hole punch to punch through your star. Okay, and then we have one more star that we're gonna decorate. Ooh, that's a big old loop. That's too big. I don't really like big hangers, long hangers, big loops. We're going to cut it down just a tad. Okay. Now we're going to put some glue back here. And then we're just going to take this and we're going to press and hold. There we have it, friends. There is star number 2. Look at that. Y'all, that is just precious, minus the glue strings. Those darn things are so irritating. Look how stinking cute. So we have number 1. And we have number 2. Okay. All right. Number 3. Music notes again. Thanks, May. Please say a prayer for my nephew. He is in surgery for a heart attack. Oh, Barbara, I'm so sorry. We're saying lots of prayers. I am so sorry. What do I want to do on this one? What if we had a tree? Did y'all get your mini bag from our sale on Monday? I even like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. I even like the tree like this, like just like it looks stained. I'm thinking. I am thinking. Okay, I have an idea. Please hold. This is craft paper, okay? I am going to, call me crazy, I'm going to glue this on the craft paper, okay? Just right here, right in the middle, okay? I want to make sure that it's dry, or it's like, you know, the hot glue is yeah, nice and dry. Then what I'm going to do, but you know what I need to do? Hold on, I just thought of something. Please hold. I need to make sure all of the edges are glued almost all the way to the edge. It's very hot. Did we do 5 points? Yes. Okay. Because I don't want the paper to lift. Does that make sense? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors. Let me clean up the excess glue over here. Hold on. And I am going to very carefully, yeah, just kidding, not very carefully. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so I was thinking I could create this look of paper behind it. Okay, let me just go back and trim it up. Almost like cardboard, but I didn't want to use cardboard. Bear with me just a second. Let me get my act together here. Okay. This has got to go. There, that's better. Okay, now what I'm going to do is move all that out of the way. I'm going to grab my vintage photo. Distressing oxide stuff. Let me clean the pink off of it. And now I'm just going to take some of this and go around the edge. Probably should be doing this on a paper towel, but that's fine. Let's add it to the star as well. Very vintagey, I guess, idea. And this little pen, this little brush right here, they're blending brushes. And I'm really not blending anything. I'm just slapping it on here, but I do like them. When I need a little bit more control. See how vintagey it is? I like that. Okay, so now I'm going to clean this off with my wipe. And now it's clean. Okay. All right. The last thing on this, I think I'm just going to add a bow. So I challenge you to just create. Hi, guys. Thanks, Carolyn. Oh, good. Jeannie, I'm so glad you made it home. And we gotta look at our snowflakes here in just a second. But on this, I just want a simple little twine bow. Nothing too extravagant. Okay. That's what I want. What do you want? Let's add our little loop for the back. Thanks, Melinda. Y'all make sure you comment the word Friday so that you get the link to join us tonight over on our Whatnot platform, where we're going to go live and auction off finished pieces, cutouts that y'all have never seen in your life. I have some awesome giveaways. I think they're awesome. Embellishment mystery boxes. There's some rounds that Zach overcut. We call that Zach math. And then he blames me because I gave him the count wrong. It's okay. Hi, Icy. All right, so there's our little loop, like I said, in case you don't have a hole punch or you don't want a hole punch or ornament. Okay, so there's ornament number 3. Now let's check our snowflakes and see what they look like. So these are the 3D snowflakes. They come just like this. Plain Jane. 2 pieces. And then you just find the little slot pieces and you just slide them together. And now you have your 3D snowflake. And you know what? To be honest with you, I was testing this earlier. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to do something. I'm going to go a little rogue here. These can stand up, obviously, but why not make them into an ornament? Ugh, the glue. Looky there. Now you have a snowflake ornament. Oh my gosh, look at that, y'all. Whee! And now you can put it in your tree or hang it wherever. It doesn't have to just be a little shelf sitter. It can be an ornament too. See? Sometimes I have great ideas. Okay, so what did we do? We took the snowflakes, brand new. Run and get them. Run fast. Comment Friday. These are only $10. It's a doorbuster. Okay, and you can do something like this. Okay, we did shimmer frost for ours. And then we took this new Star 3-pack chalk spot cutouts, brand spanking new as of 10/31, and we created these 3 little ornaments. Looky there. Y'all, And then if you spend $50 on my chalk website, you get a bag, a gift bag bundle. Okay. So you can never have too many ornaments. You guys hear me say that all the time. I stinking love these so much. So thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I hope to see y'all over on Whatnot tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central. Go bookmark the show, comment the word Friday, and check out all the things in that message. And we will see you later. Bye.